Good day to all my God precious blue diamonds around this marvelous world. Give a sweet like before you see the video so you don't forget later. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks in advance.
Hey there, my name is Nona Jones. I am a preacher, I'm a business leader, and I'm also an author. And I am so excited whenever I get to turn my attention to the Word of God with you. And today we're in one of my favorite verses, y'all. It's Psalm chapter 4, verse 8, which says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." You see, growing up, I lived in a household that had a lot of dysfunction. There was a lot of chaos, a lot of anger. There were times when I would wake out of my sleep because I heard yelling or I heard something being thrown against a wall. There were also times when I was woken out of my sleep in order to be abused in one way or another. It's always been hard for me to go to sleep. It's always been hard for me, especially to stay asleep. The slightest noise will wake me. The slightest noise makes my heart race because that noise takes me back to a time when I was not safe. It takes me back to a time when sleep actually made me vulnerable to abuse. But y'all, when I discovered this verse, I began to speak it over myself. I would still be consumed with these thoughts of fear and worry and what ifs, but I would begin to recite this verse over myself. "In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Here's the thing about that word that's translated safety. It's actually the Hebrew word betach. And yes, it does mean safety, but it also means carelessly. In other words, when we place our anxieties and our fears and our concerns in the infinitely capable hands of God, He allows us to experience careless sleep, where we no longer have cares and concerns and worries because we have transferred them to the omnipotent God who knows the end at the beginning. And so my prayer for you is that if you are one of the many people who struggles with falling asleep and staying asleep, if you're one of the many people whose time is occupied by a past that you can't change and a future that you haven't yet experienced, I want you to begin declaring this over yourself. Every night, when you lie down, declare the words, "In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Receive that truth and experience God's peace.
Thanks for watching God's Diamonds. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, be gentle with yourself.